Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there was a giant spoon that sat atop a mountain. It was no ordinary spoon. It was as tall as a tree and as wide as a house, with a handle so long that it could be seen from miles away. The people of the land had heard of the giant spoon, but few had ever seen it. Some thought it was a myth, while others believed it to be a magical artifact left behind by ancient giants. One day, a young girl named Lily set out on a journey to see the giant spoon for herself. She had heard stories of its immense size and wanted to see if they were true. She hiked up the mountain, her heart beating with excitement and anticipation. As she approached the summit, she saw the giant spoon gleaming in the sunlight. It was even more magnificent than she had imagined. She approached it cautiously, marveling at its size and wondering what it was used for. Just then, a voice boomed from the sky. "Who dares approach the giant spoon?" it said. Lily trembled with fear, but she stood her ground. "I am Lily, and I have come to see the giant spoon," she said. The voice spoke again. "Very well. You may approach, but be warned, the giant spoon is not to be touched." Lily nodded and continued forward. As she drew near, she saw that the handle of the spoon was as thick as a tree trunk. She wondered what it would be like to hold it in her hands. Without thinking, she reached out and touched the handle. Suddenly, the ground began to shake, and the sky turned dark. Lily felt a surge of fear as she realized she had made a terrible mistake. The voice spoke again. "Foolish child! You have disturbed the balance of the world. Now you must pay the price." Lily closed her eyes, waiting for the worst. But when she opened them again, she saw that the giant spoon had shrunk down to a normal size. She picked it up, marveling at its weight and smooth surface. She realized then that the giant spoon had been a test of her courage and her respect for the power of nature. She had passed, and now she had a magical spoon to remind her of her journey and her triumph over fear.